Hey everybody, you are listening to Path Fumblers, and this is Reign of Winter episode 16, Maiden Mother Crone part 2, and the second half of the session that you were probably just listening to.
I'm ready!
So, Jesse's firing it back up. Jesse, let me know. Are we back on?
We're recording right now.
All right, welcome back to the second part of Chapter 3, Maiden Mother Crone. So, you guys enter through the archway.
What's the chapter's name?
It's this... oh, that's tricky. There are 3 chapters, and we're going to be jumping from one to the other. I shall explain later. It doesn't matter right now.
It's a choose-your-own adventure.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You go through the archway into a hallway. Oh.
I say tiny, but it's not really tiny. I'm just really large.
As soon as you enter, you realize there is no light. Only gefilte fish can see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You can see too because you have dark vision. Only gefilte fish and Kyler can see in black and white colors, as there's no light.
Yeah.
Are the 3 of you who cannot see content to allow them to guide you, or do you want to create some sort of light source?
Yeah, I have a cantrip for light.
We have fuck tons of torches.
I'm going
you
to
do.
cast.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast detect magic.
You detect magic.
It's cool.
There is nothing magical about this hallway. While it was likely crafted by magic,
It's just
that was done so hundreds, if not over 1,000 years ago. It is nothing but mundane stone.
So, since I don't detect magic inside of this, it's just mundane stone, the breadth and depth of this level of the maze is no more than about 100 feet.
No, this one says there's a 700-foot gap over here.
This is a massive dungeon. It's within the hundreds of feet.
But this level,
This-
since we're in the head,
There's a gap of 700 feet here.
What's the question again?
It's a TARDIS, dude.
Say your question again.
we're inside of the head.
You're descending through the head, through the
we're
neck.
descending.
Yes, you are
now.
descending. There's a spiral staircase, which you
Puts us in
realize
the chest.
as soon as you cast, as if you create a light source.
Yeah, I was gonna do
So-
light. I have cantrip for light.
Evelina casts light on what to be your spear, maybe, or
Sure.
yeah, on Siegfried's collar.
I cast light on a bunch of pebbles and just throw them everywhere.
So that you do that. Ivan does that.
Just throwing them ahead of us.
Because I want to keep mine with me, just like.
You guys well light this cavern, this staircase
It
descending
looks like
downward.
fucking Christmas.
The walls are heavily decorated with summer themes. Rich grasslands, full-bodied fields of wheat,
It makes sense if we're in the mother.
elements that clearly indicate abundance, fertility, and motherhood.
Have fun.
As you continue down the stairs, you can hear the sounds of children running around, screaming, playing with each other.
Or
And
gross.
Positive screaming.
Still terrible.
Gross.
Have we not covered how Kyler feels about children?
I am extremely uncomfortable.
You slowly descend the stairs. Eventually you
With
come
women
to... So,
Children. Yeah, gross, right?
eventually the stairs level out. There's a wall preventing you from seeing what's in the room. So the person who's leading can see what's going on. Gefiltevish, with your dark vision, not polluting the room with light, you peek in. You see something perplexing. This chamber is formed from an impossibly huge natural chimney. Likely it was crafted by magic. A single staircase cut into the side of the chimney spirals upward along the walls, disappearing into the darkness overhead. This is the stairway that you used, that is blocked off with that wall. A tremendous stone stage, crafted from a single massive stalagmite whose top was sheared off, stands in the center of the room's boulder-strewn floor. An elaborate concentric pattern of runes is carved into the top of the stage. Looking up, the ceiling is about 700 feet high. A tall, handsome woman who is visibly pregnant and nearly naked, wearing only a cloak trimmed with raven feathers, stands in the middle of this platform. Half a dozen small children race about the cavern, howling playfully. The woman laughs back, seemingly enthralled with their behavior. Looking over here, you can see stairs, a hallway with stairs going down. What do you do?
Wait, is it pitch dark in the room? Or is...
It is pitch dark in the room.
Why is the children playing in pitch dark?
Why are children playing in the pitch dark room?
Probably 'cause they're
That's
magical.
creepy.
That is really creepy, though.
You know what would be
demons!
really weird? If those were just children.
Right?
How fucked up would that
That
be?
actually would be horrifying. Can we
You filter fish, what do you do?
I just kind of go in closer.
Why wouldn't we send
We
them?
can
So-
sneak
Why
past.
would you do that?
Sense
Sneak
evil.
past?
You didn't say they were human children.
No, I think it
They
is
are
not.
human children.
Oh, okay.
They appear to be human children. So yeah, they're human children. What's the big deal? They're just human children playing in the dark.
In the pitch dark.
Yeah.
In the middle of a fucking tower.
This isn't creepy.
Really not
Give all the
creepy
fish.
at all.
So you have some choices here. You let your friends know what's going on. Do you then walk into the middle of the room?
Does gefilte fish detect evil?
Yeah.
to
How
attempt
much
to
am I farming?
parlay with these people?
Does gefilte fish detect evil?
Good question.
We're in a closed-in little like.
You detect evil while you are given a slight sense of unease as you look upon the children. When you look up to the woman standing on the pillar, you detect evil.
Man, we're all stuck in this little cavern. Like, we're all behind you.
He lets out a loud, rip-roaring fart.
We all hate you.
Though you
I
get the
was
sense that
Tyler.
you get the sense that this woman is generally elated by these children. She doesn't seem ingenuine. This doesn't seem like some sort of trick or a bluff.
I tell everybody of this.
Whisper.
Well, this seems pretty fucked up. I mean, you're just kids, I guess. Let's go
What do you-
check it out.
What do? You build a fish?
Okay.
Do you just walk in to parlay with these children?
Or avoid them entirely.
Or
Or-
try and walk by to the. Can we like sneak in
Do we want to avoid this encounter?
I cast fireball.
here? Oh man, just flame strike right in the middle. Just thunderstorm.
Yeah, we all sneak into position and then just make the room explode.
I mean,
These are all good ideas.
And then,
but
and then
what
we
do you
suffocate
do?
completely because we burned all the oxygen out of the room.
Evelina,
And
by
then
the
we're
time,
unconscious for a couple of minutes.
Evelina, by the time we are like level 18, that is exactly what we are going to do.
I know, then call
When we
lightning.
enter a room, we're just gonna blow it up.
Oh my god, yeah.
Then we're gonna go in.
I'm gonna like call lightning and just have like a fucking thunderstorm in this room.
Call lightning. I'm gonna like be teleporting
Earthquake,
around.
level 8 druid spell.
Oh,
Great.
Oh
Is
my
that your
God.
castle?
Not
Where is the
anymore.
castle?
Oh my god, I love this.
I'm sorry, you didn't earthquake-proof your castle.
Oh,
That's
You're like
absurd.
earthquake. I'm like meteor swarm at the same time.
And then we never win it anywhere else again ever.
so
And then Kyler's in the
The
background.
castle
Knock,
is gone. The castle is a chasm.
you have several delusions of grandeur on what you would do when you were more powerful adventurers, but then you are quickly brought back to the reality at hand of what to do with this strange atrium
I think
with
walking
no
in
light,
is, like, pretty solid.
with a bunch of strange children playing with each other, and a lady sitting on top of a stalagmite, very pregnant, laughing at them joyfully.
Laughing at
laughing with them.
Laughing at them as they beat each other senseless.
It looks like she's cooking up a seventh to play with them.
Gross.
She seems very.
Do we want to sneak
Well,
by
G-Fishy
or like
and I
see
can
the
see.
fuck's up?
I'm kind of curious.
I'm
It-
actually super curious.
It would be pretty easy to sneak past them.
As long as we extinguish all the lights except yours.
All of them are distracted. Exactly. If
And
you were,
one's on Siegfried.
if you were to hush the lights, you would be able to sneak past these people
Hold hands! Grab my tail!
I kind of want to.
Siegfried bites your tail, and then I hold on. I'm just like,
How
you do
far
a
is it
knowledge
from
check?
one doorway to the other?
I have
Looks
mobility
like
and religion.
60-something feet.
Hold on, the thing is here.
Oh, those are 10 feet. That's right. These are 10 feet squares, by the way, folks.
oh wow.
Okay, so it's like 80
I
feet.
told you it was a
20,
TARDIS.
30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 feet. Yeah. Nailed it. 80 feet.
That was a guess.
I burned through my teleportation ability.
So what's the move?
I can sneak.
Sneak or parlay?
I think I can't really sneak.
Or
Just-
dare I
I'm just gonna
suggest
send you
engage.
I'm gonna go with no to engage. But I'm not really. I can't really.
You can turn into a tiny animal.
Like a rat.
Like
Can you
a
turn Siegfried into a tiny animal?
a house cat.
Oh, no, that's
a house
diminutive,
cat is
sorry.
tiny. Yes.
Yeah, because
A rat is fine. Fine is 6 inches or smaller.
because
What? I
Siegfried
thought
gets
that was
+9 to stealth, and I can be
Diminutive
little.
is 6 to 12 inches.
So I thought a rat would be diminutive.
Can
I
you stealth
suppose
at
it's like a really big rat.
Because
Nope.
he can teleport, those two can stealth, Siegfried can stealth.
Because rats
I
can get
turn
pretty big.
into
Like a
house
big.
cat.
I
It's
can
really
only
big.
stealth
She's
with
not fine
Yeah.
was like this big.
Bard now.
But you
No,
keep
fine
them
is
for-
6 inches
for
or
a couple
smaller.
levels in
Really?
rogue,
So-
right?
Oh,
No, I
that'd be
got
smaller
levels in
than
monster.
Oh, okay. I thought you kept your first like 3 or 4 levels in rogue.
No.
And then
Never
fine
mind.
minus.
Let's see. In stealth, I
I
have.
don't think fine minus.
I still have a good stealth.
What's your modifier?
Bacteria.
Yeah.
14.
Mine's 18.
Or
Plus
epic
Which is
level,
fine.
epic level druids.
Or it's
Can
more like
reduce
20 in
to
snow,
fine
but
Yeah.
it's
minus.
snowing.
Yeah, and I mean,
It's like, do you
so
remember?
it's like
do you ever
+9.
watch? Do you remember the?
I mean, we could
the
try
Sword
and
and
we
Stone
could literally
Disney
just
movie.
talk to them. It seems like
When
she's
Merlin
looking
fights
for
the
voice
witch,
conflict because of all the children.
And they transform into different creatures to fight each other.
Yeah,
He's
unless
like,
they-
hey, you can't turn invisible, Merlin. That's against the rules. He's like, I'm not invisible. I'm very small. I'm a gem. And you caught me! And she gets all green and dies.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, man, one of the only Disney movies where the villain doesn't die in a fall.
Figatus, figatus.
Yeah, think about that.
Why do they
How
all
many
die?
Disney villains?
Because then you don't see them like horribly die.
Exactly.
Which is why.
Also, you get some cool sound effects.
Which is why Tarzan is horrifying because the person falls and you see
Clayton
it.
gets hung. Yeah,
Yeah,
you see his
see
shadow.
it. Yeah, you see it get like it's all loose and it goes
Hanged.
tight. And
Hanged.
you're like,
He gets hung. He is hung. He gets
No.
hanged.
He is hanged, yes. Okay. He is probably hung.
Tell us where the gorillas are.
Cheers.
Lauren will not give up.
What are we going to
Lor-
do?
Hey,
You're leaving
Lauren
me
will not give
hanging,
up.
dude.
You have to.
What'd you say?
You suck.
What did you say? I didn't hear you.
She was trying to click.
She
I was
had a-
too busy. I was
she
too
had a
busy
fist
focusing on
out.
myself.
She had a fist out.
A
Do
bear
it
is
again.
small.
Do it again.
Not-
Do it again.
not-
They did. They got
No,
it.
it's-
Not wisdom
How is
based.
a bear small? Like any bear.
Small bear?
Little itty bitty bear.
Like a koala bear.
Little bear. Who sucks at marbles?
Like a
red-
That
like
is the only
red
thing I
bears.
remember.
Okay,
from that.
so
Anyway.
sneaking.
I'm gonna. Well, we're all in a single file line. How wide is the staircase? I don't think we can get past each other. Right?
The staircase is 10 feet wide.
Yeah, so
Oh,
we're gonna have to go
okay.
like one by one.
These are 10-foot squares.
I want to get to the front here, and then I'm gonna try and sneak over to here because we're not engaging, correct?
Make a stealth roll.
Yeah, we're all gonna have to stealth.
Beat a
one of
DC
us.
5 stealth.
Oh, I get plus 15.
That's a natural 1. You successfully sneak past them.
oh, they're super
So
They're, like, really-
you're human. You can't see in the darkness.
Yeah, I just put my
But
hand along the
touching
right
the wall,
of what he told me.
following Gefilte Fish's instructions. Sure enough, you find stairs.
And almost trip and fall down them. In the
If we
dark.
pass with that low, do I really need to turn into like a small cat or anything?
Who else is sneaking?
Chris,
You have to get a 5 or better.
What is
I have
this
plus
music?
0 to it, so.
Crypt of the Necrodancer.
So you have
Yes,
a
oh,
played that?
75% chance.
Is it good?
Yes.
It's
Phenomenal.
Wow.
Who's sneaking? Who's sneaking? Who's sneaking?
We should probably be the least likely people to sneak.
Alright,
If they're gonna ruin it, they're gonna ruin it.
Great.
That's a 4 minutes.
Who's sneaking?
I should sneak last.
Why?
Because I suck.
Wait, should we want the
I
DC is
suspect-
5.
You're successfully
Wait,
across.
what did he roll?
13.
Minus 6.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Snick, clink, 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 clink.
Okay.
Shut up, armor!
Wait, Siegfried gets a +9. Can you just go?
He's so dumb.
Yeah.
He yells at his armor, "Shut up!" and gets us all fucking caught. Oh, I have to.
Kyler, did you take silence? Just curious.
Nope.
Yes.
Evelina, what are you doing?
Siegfried's gonna go first. He gets a +9, but like
Invisibility.
15 + 9, so he makes it across. Cause I can turn into a small cat and like guarantee I'm gonna get across.
I think you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Because you're +0, right?
I'm +0. Yeah. Oh,
19.
Well, I make it.
I should roll my d20.
I'm very curious about this.
I need a
but I
D20.
don't want to deal with it.
I know, that's the thing. I'm like horrified.
9.
I get it.
I feel like the children
Kyler.
will turn into like something horrific and just like eat our
I
face.
mean, I don't even know why I have like a +14.
You all
So we skip that shit.
pretty easily sneak past that shit.
I just really don't want any part of it.
I don't like children.
I'm very curious what
Yeah,
that,
no, they
what that
suck.
actually was.
Yeah.
He can message us later in the group.
I'm be like,
You may never know.
Yeah,
oh gosh, I want to know.
I teleport back into the room and cast Final.
that would not.
That is the best plan, obviously.
Then you cast Flamestruck.
Yes, I have like 2
And
plans.
Gefilte Fish runs in, charges with a great sword.
I
And
fart
then
and
Choke
ignite.
Wolf jumps in and molds
So
everything.
you reach a door.
I feel like we
And
should
he
play
stays
another
in the
campaign
hole.
where we all just make bad decisions the entire time.
What is this game?
That's this
You
game.
reach to the you reach a door that has
What if there was something
a
very valuable?
I know, I'm curious.
that has a symmetrical maze-like pattern surrounding an inlaid iron wheel. Knowledge Arcana.
Don't have.
That's a 6.
24.
22.
22. Hmm.
Don't have.
You're not sure about this, but you're pretty sure that this is a Ayabaran witch symbol, like an ancient Ayabaran witch symbol for motherhood. That was helpful. Do you
Well,
open the door?
I speak that. Also, all languages now.
Oh, if you have to cast tongues on yourself.
But I don't have to because I already speak Ayabaran.
That's true. You do speak Ayabaran,
Alright, move you guys.
but this isn't. That's not Ayabaran script. That's a
It's not?
symbol.
Can I
It's a
roll a
symbol.
d20 again?
No, sorry.
That was dumb.
You get to the door. Do you open the door?
I
Can I perceive? Is there any perception I can do? Like,
Is there a perception?
At this point, no.
it's a stone door.
It's a door.
You could. You could perceive to like listen against the door to see if you can hear anything.
That's not a bad
It's a
idea.
fish.
I'm gonna try.
Kick open the door.
I can do it.
Don't listen
Just
to Ivan.
kick it really hard.
I roll a 30 for perception.
You hear the sound of a woman crying,
Oh.
not in pain,
Just weeping
Just-
in sorrow.
deeply saddened by something that happened in her life. You rolled really well.
Yeah. I noticed. I was like, dang, alright.
She's not being tortured. She's just.
Sad.
It's like she's been wronged in a way. You get the sense that she has been
Broken.
heartbroken. Yes.
You open the door.
Build fish first because
I squeeze past you.
I'm still a giant owl. Like,
No, you're not.
Well, I mean, unless you turned back into a person.
I mean, I could have
still be
snuck
a
through the
giant
door and
owl.
find out,
Yeah,
but I can't
assume
see.
that I did a long time
Yeah.
ago.
If,
I
if
mean,
it's
I
not
don't think
lit.
it's been 8 hours since you turned into.
You're
an
right.
owl.
You're 100% right. It definitely has not been 8 hours.
So you've just been squeezing through every.
Yeah.
I'm like huge. I'm just like.
You're too big. You wouldn't fit down the staircase.
Oh yeah.
It is
that's
10
very
feet
true.
wide. I mean, 10 to
I'm
15 feet.
huge though.
How big
She's
is
like 3 spaces.
Is that 3 spaces across the?
15
Huges?
feet wide.
Oh yeah.
Well,
no,
no,
I-
but
Cultivation.
these are 10 feet squares.
You walk into this
yes, it's
room.
like 10.
So you could.
It's dimly lit.
It's just like.
Warm yellow light fills this huge and lavishly decorated bedroom from 3 golden chandeliers suspended from the ceiling. The walls are painted white and draped with plush velvet curtains.
Ooh.
Finely woven rugs cover the floor, while the furniture is upholstered in fine brocade and chintz. Silk sheets and a delicate lace canopy cover an overstuffed poster bed to the south. At least you would see the poster bed if it weren't for the red voluminous curtains
Guys,
that
this
block
sounds
it.
romantic.
You can
like,
hear the sound of of a woman crying
I'm in
in
the
this
wrong
area.
shape, you guys. I'm in the wrong shape.
I mean, the crime.
like
Any Twin Peaks fans here? Just me?
I still haven't started it.
Oh, I meant to watch it until I did.
No.
I know
exactly what you're
Hello, Agent Cooper.
Damn it.
I have the soundtrack of Twin Peaks as well. Good thing to have it at
I
the
really-
box. So what do you
I
do?
should have talked to her.
Gefilte
Yeah.
fish, you look
We-
to your
I mean, it's
left
not too late. We can like head back and be
and
like,
see a door.
"Fuck."
To your right, you see more curtains.
Before we go forward, do we want to? Is anybody interested in going back? Because I'm
And
kind
try
of.
talking to them.
I'm actually kind of interested. It's like
I'm somewhat interested.
I know.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm very intrigued.
Our game master has left.
Turn
I
the
believe
fuck
he
around.
is urinating.
You don't know?
I said I believe.
'Cause I-
Calvin looked the older.
How have you been, Jesse? I haven't seen you in like a month. Or more.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Very long time.
Hold on. Enjoy the sounds of this sensual jazz as we wait for our game master to return from the toilet.
Hello. How can I help you today? Oh, that was wet
All right. So we've
and
decided.
scratchy.
We've decided.
I'm into it.
We decided we're going to turn around and
We want to see
Figure out
what's in
what
that
this is.
room.
I'm sorry, you were just so close to my
We
face.
want to know.
who's going first? Kyler, are you going to go first?
We shuffle past.
Don't be sorry.
Oh man, I'm really excited that we're doing this because I'm like curious as shit. But at the
Am,
same
I'm
time,
sorry.
like,
Sometimes when we play this game, I feel like, oh, can I
say
save a
man,
stage?
Yes.
So that I'm-
Wait, hold on. Is this like the whole size of her? Like she's like.
No, this
That's
is
a stage.
Oh, okay.
And she's on top.
I
of
was
the
gonna be
stage.
like, cause can't we just like stand in the doorway and taunt her?
She
can't
like
fit.
some bitch.
You know, like giant spiders in Skyrim. Like that's
Literally that. Like actually that.
like you're just
You just like step out of the room and you just like get out a bow and it's just like
It's like or it's like firebolt, firebolt, firebolt. Wait for mana to recharge. Firebolt,
You
firebolt.
make your way.
I
So,
would just stand on a rock
Kyler.
and then cast bounce.
Kyler, you
sword
walk
over
back
it.
into the first room.
Holy shit!
Kyler,
There's a bug.
Kyler kills
That
the
was
bitch on the
really
stalagmite. Just kidding. Kyler, you come back into the first room.
hey.
Able to see perfectly well in the dark without the assistance of any lights. Well, people don't have to follow
Would you
or him, but
Hurt him.
or him, Kyler.
It's rude to ask.
Exactly, it is. Kyler, you make it back to this room. You look back at the children, continuing to play, the mother continuing to laugh. As you walk back in, you look up at the mother and she locks eyes with you.
Hey bitch.
She saw all of you, but she chose not to do anything.
Oh. Oh.
Probably because she can see in the dark just fine.
Yeah, really. Actually,
I mean,
makes
if they're,
sense.
they could probably all see us now that I'm thinking
You-
about it. If they're just running around playing.
Yeah.
You now realize that she
And, like,
allowed you to pass.
All right, cool. So let's talk to her. Be nice.
Yeah, let's.
In fact, you're the perfect person to do the talking. You're the bard.
all right, ready?
You're also a wolf.
Hey, how you doing?
Kyler, make a perception check.
Can I perception?
No, you're not in the room.
Oh.
Natural 1. Okay, good to know.
Can I like hop in there and be like,
That is not good.
Wait, you perceive shit.
She
I mean, it's a 13.
She takes a break from looking at the children to stand up at a full 5'10". Looks down at you.
That's my height.
What is this?
5'10".
A lone winter wolf? How did you manage to make it in here?
I flew with my owl friend.
Bad skills. Bad skills. I'm gonna go with that answer.
I'm pretty sure that's deception.
I'm not familiar with this phrase.
No, that's. What is the word?
Just say you can shapeshift. Be like, oh, I shapeshift. I'm in animal form right now.
I can't shapeshift though. That actually would be a lie.
Matt skills is a lot. That makes sense in this context.
No, it totally does.
Clearly, you have not come here by accident, though. What brings you to my realm?
Why are we here again?
To help Baba Yaga
Oh yeah.
in some capacity.
Well, in the service of the Queen of Witches. Until she gets back.
This...
She's on vacation?
That last bit perplexes her. In the service of Baba Yaga until she gets back?
She's on
Pray
vacation.
tell, Wolf, where has she gone?
That's a very good question. One that I'd be happy to answer if I could get some information on the labyrinth that I'm about to explore.
I'm afraid I'm not currently in a place to discuss anything about this labyrinth.
No. Because you can't, or because you don't know?
Well, I don't know why you're here. It would be unwise for me to just volunteer such valuable information to just anyone. After all, this dungeon has been invaded recently.
Oh shit, really?
By who? Not by whom. Not. Can I get more business? Oh shit. Really though?
Who invaded?
I'm a little nervous to tell you, Wolf, for I don't know if you are allied with these invaders.
Would it make you feel better if I was with the Black Rider?
The Black Rider.
Yeah.
The Black Rider has come here to our
In-
Tosa.
In a sense, yes.
What business does the Black Rider have at our Tosa? I would
You can just
imagine
tell
he'd be
the business
busy.
guy's in trouble.
What
I feel
business
like-
is it of yours what Baba Yaga has her riders do?
I confess I have no right to say what exactly Baba Yaga does with her resources. However, I have every right to insist what goes on in my realm.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
I feel like saying we're assisting Baba Yaga.
Well,
You
you
know,
want
we're
to tell
gonna
her the story of what happened and how we're here?
We could do that.
Because yeah, the problem is you
And
never know
what-
if they're
what
gonna
the
be like,
princess
Baba
has done and that
Yaga,
kind of
yay,
thing.
I'll help you, or oh fuck.
This was built by
Do you,
Baba
do you
Yaga.
tell
Yeah, this
do you
was
tell this mysterious mother the whole story?
Because I think
Yeah.
this is a like yeah, well, yeah.
I'm a level with you. Here's what happened.
You tell her the whole story.
Now this is the story all about how Baba Yaga got overthrown now. James won.
James did win.
Isn't James always
Tell the whole
win?
story. So, she seems perplexed by this. You mean to tell me Baba Yaga was bested by her own daughter?
Temporarily,
Ah.
at best.
While I do respect the story, it's difficult for me to imagine it more than just that. Baba Yaga is the queen of witches. There's very little on this, dare I say, plane of existence that could overthrow her. If your story is true, I'm afraid I will have to test that.
How?
She reaches upward and brushes her cloak aside as well as her hair. I don't know, I have a picture of her. I should have shown this earlier. She brushes her hair to reveal a necklace of keys. She takes one key off of the necklace.
Tyler does like keys.
I leave you in the care of my children now, Wolf. But I warn you, they're more than just children.
Yeah, that we saw.
Yeah, yeah.
Suddenly, you blink and she's gone. The key is floating in the air, and it drops to the bottom of the stalactite. The children then all stop and look at you. They're not children anymore. They look like strange old men with giant beards.
They're adorable!
They look at you.
They're wee free men! in!
They look at you and they begin to clap happily, and then all of them sink into the stone.
I really think this is a good idea, though.
They then pop out of the stone in front of you, behind you, and Ivan, two of these strange, small-sized, bearded men jump out of the rocks. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh shit.
I need a D20.
Do we add stuff to initiative, or is it just that?
I add stuff to mine. I need a D20. I need a D20.
Oh, fine.
Do you have a D20?
Oh, yeah, sorry, there's one right here. Oh, that's a 17.
24.
The cards are behind you, dear. I got a 21.
I got a 9, so...
My baby blue. What can I do?
And then he like throws the baby in the air, and we're like, what the fuck? And then it's like
You could do that in the 80s. Maddow's rolled a 14.
I'm a 9, so they're before me. Can't sit free.
Call out those initiatives, everyone.
24.
20, 24.
you roll a 20, roll a 17, and I prove initiative.
21.
But if your initiative gives you a +4.
Yeah, it's 17 plus 4.
Elliot, did you roll initiative? Did you roll
He
initiative?
did. He's gonna...
I'm still behind.
Okay, you can roll 4.
I'll be right back.
6 plus
9. 15.
15.
He was before the building.
9?
Oh, wow.
Modifier.
I don't know. If you're last.
Roll on both sides. Evelina and Siegfried?
Yeah, it's like,
We're
you
last.
should be able to see it from both sides, unless I did something really not good.
Okay, cool. Well, it's a while until Elliot goes. Ivan, what do you do?
I think Boo's gonna be up here like this year,
Or maybe we can still knock out Ivan and
Okay.
Kyler's turn. We are recording after all. Ivan, do you see what's going on?
Can I roll a knowledge check? To see
Yes,
what they
knowledge
are?
and nature to know what these creatures are.
Oh, I got this.
I need a D20. Oh, here it is. What'd I roll? What did I
A
roll?
3.
I think maybe you should get a different one.
21.
And I got an 8 plus 15. Is 20.
Wait, can we all roll
23?
this?
Nature. Knowledge, nature.
I have all the new knowledges.
So you two recognize these creatures as Chorids.
I got
Chorids are
17.
small fey creatures, only about 3 feet tall, but they resemble very hairy, bearded, braided old men. What was your roll, Evelina?
23.
Evelina, you know 2 things. Ivan, what was your roll?
21.
I got a 17.
Ivan, you only know 1 thing. Tyler, you know 1 thing.
Do
Two
we
questions?
have any like weaknesses, like fire?
They are fey. They have damage reduction that is overcome by cold iron weapons.
Or... Okay, so he has one of those, right?
Wow, it's
He does. He's got the cold iron
Longsword.
longsword.
Cool, so that'll come in handy.
I was like, Wong sword? Anyway.
Go on.
Second question? Or we can go to somebody else
yeah,
if you want to think.
someone else, I think.
Do you two have a question? You have 1.
Are they hostile?
Are they hostile? Chorids are typically chaotic neutral, but these ones seem hostile towards you.
Just me?
No, towards your friends. You and your
Oh,
friends.
okay. I was gonna be like, just me or like everybody?
Well, within the realm of chaotic neutral. Ivan, you ever got a question?
What's that on the next page? Do they
None
have
of your concern.
any...
A panther that's not here. Why does its face look like that? Oh god,
Oh,
let's not focus on that. It's not here, don't worry.
Do they have
That's
any...
a CR1 monster,
God damn it, does.
Can we,
so don't worry.
Can we flash that really quick?
Do they have any
video version?
special abilities?
They do have a few special abilities. I'm glad you asked. They have several special abilities, 3 specifically. They have the ability to animate their hair, allowing them to create a variety of combat maneuvers.
Weird.
God, it's
allowing them
Jiraiya.
to disarm, trip, tickle people. They have the ability to glide through Earth as if it were water,
Which we saw.
which you just saw happen. They also have the ability to laugh in a way that is almost concussive, causing other creatures to become stunned. Their fourth special ability is that they are wearing kilts. And kilts make sense.
Kilts make sense.
You can hide more stuff under kilts. I'm sorry.
When I went to a few Dragon Cons ago, I was Finn the Human with my friend Jake the Dog. Except we were Celtic warriors, so we had kilts. All weekend, he just kept saying, kilts make sense. Kilts make sense. Why can't I wear this every day? This makes so much sense.
Yay!
You need cash?
Yeah, or however we want to do it.
Do you want to Venmo me 6? Or
Yeah.
was it 6?
Yeah, it's the same as last time.
Okay. Go ahead and Venmo me 6.
Wait, hold on.
Okay,
It's
Robert.
2, 4, 6 of us. And I paid $30. So it's
Oh, 5. Venmo me 5.
Okay. Pizza, yay!
I'm starved. I had a bagel today.
not yet.
Bagel?
You guys are weird then
Yeah.
for
Wait,
right
how
now.
does that work?
What?
You gave me.
Right now.
Wait, Dudley. She's Venmoing you 5 and you give me 5.
Oh, whoops. Touch my hand when you're ready.
It's
It's by your head, dude.
Hi. It is not working.
Okay.
My mic sounds nice, check 1. My mic sounds nice, check 2. My mic sounds nice, check 3. My mic sounds nice, check 4. My mic sounds nice, check 5. My mic sounds
Am I the only one doing this right now?
My mic sounds nice, check 7.
I don't know how to do some fingers.
3 and 4.
3.5 each.
Ivan, it's your turn. Get in here.
Oh my god.
Ivan, do the thing. You just joined us. Stalagmite. These might be able to use or not use. It's unclear exactly what the key does. They're going to have to fight their way past half a dozen giggling, hair-twining Corrids to make it there, though. Let's see what Ivan the Wizard does, who has first initiative. He's just kind of staring at me right now.
Mr. Game Master, I'm sorry, but our audience couldn't hear about half of what you said because Jesse, the moron who's controlling the sound, decided to turn the music up far
Okay,
too
can you-
loud because
can
he
you-
loves this song.
Can you please not be so mean to yourself?
No. All right. I'm sorry. I'm back. What
And
happened?
we're back. Let me repeat that. So, Ivan the Wizard has first initiative. There are several things to do in this initiative. There are currently 6 dozen Corrids, which are about CR4, small, laughing, hair-entwining, stunning, laughing, fey creatures that are going to try to stop you guys from getting the key that is atop a 20-foot tall stalagmite. What the key does is unknown, but it likely will help you out. Ivan, you have first initiative.
Now, during my inner monologue, I begin to create the mental footsteps of teleporting on top of the stalagmite because mites go up, and grabbing the key and teleporting back to the base where I can then confront the tiny dwarf-like people. Dudley, please stop interrupting me.
I'm not saying anything.
You just did.
I'm really going
right.
to say you're correct. Stalactites hang tight to the ceiling.
Oh, boo.
That's a good way.
That's
Yeah,
how
I
you
like
remember
it.
that.
It's a monotonic, guys.
You're better than Hagrid.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's the difference
Might
between...
has an M in it.
So, okay.
Yes, you got where
So
I
that was a
went.
cool thing that you did there, Jesse. What exactly are you going to do, though?
All right. So, as I don't know what this is. Anyway, as Ivan was saying, he is going to use his dimensional step ability to teleport on top of the stalagmite.
How many feet can you do that? How many feet do you have to do that?
How many feet do I have left?
Yes.
90.
Oh man, that will
That brings you to the
10,
base of the
30, 40, 50.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
These are 10
That will-
Oh, well then I use.
you wanna bring me with
Then I
you?
cast Dimension Door.
Well,
instead.
90 feet will get you to the full 90 feet will get you to the top of the stalactite. I mean mite. Or do I? I do. It's a mite.
It will get me to the top.
Yes.
Bring
All right,
Elliot
Burning
with
all
you.
90 feet.
Can you bring Elliot with you?
Then instead.
I'm right. I'm not near him.
Oh,
He can bring Evelina with him.
yeah. Flank some of these motherfuckers. They're all
Bring
flanking
Siegfried.
me.
It's not bad. I wanna be part of this.
Just get the key.
I can't bring him. So I will cast Dimension Door, I guess, instead, because it's a spell.
Cool.
And I will appear on top.
Oh, standard action. You appear on top. You grab the key. You have a move action left. Would you like to jump to the base of the stalagmite, or would you like to
No.
stay atop the stalagmite?
I will be cool, and I will teleport
50 feet. So.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, 25.
25
To where?
Oh, to the bottom of the stalagmite.
I guess so.
Shoop.
Why'd you do that?
You are now at the base of the stalagmite, inside of the very room that the children, now revealed to be Corrids, are fighting Kyler. Kyler, it's now your turn. You have second initiative. You are currently surrounded by 4 giggling, hair-entwining Corrids.
But I
I'm
still have a
gonna
move action.
spin around and do
Dimension sliding is a move
Breath.
action? Is it a move
It's-
ice breath.
God, I can
this
never
way.
remember that. Do you want to run somewhere, or?
How many of
What do
those
you
were
do?
No,
there?
I'm good.
I was gonna say, like, what do you
I'm
do?
good.
Move action?
I'm just gonna stand there.
So she's doing a breath attack to the 4 behind her.
Yeah.
There's an Arcanist ability that allows you to do that, but it's part of a move action, so I keep thinking that that's what you're doing.
No, I just have the teleportation sub-school specialization of conjuration.
Different thing. Gotcha.
Yep.
So, Kyler.
Oh, wow, I've almost finished the spirit
Kyler,
already.
do a thing.
Knock knock. Who's there? Breath attack.
Oh, shit! Cords are gonna make a reflex save.
I gotta
Oh, no.
There's 4 of them.
Kyler, the Cords rolled a 13. Does a 13 beat your breath attack DC?
No.
Totally doesn't. Nice. Roll some full frost damage.
Woo! This is 8d6s, bitch, you.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god. That's 20 right there.
That's another 10. 30. 35.
35.
Breath attacks.
35.
The Cords, which have 33 hit points,
Oh,
full health,
That's
are annihilated by your breath weapon.
Wait. Damage reduction is only for direct damage, right?
It is. That's cold, which is the energy damage. If the
Ah.
Cords had cold resistance, they'd be fine, which they don't. Oh, remember how we thought that a cold breath weapon wasn't going to be useful?
Do I have to roll a thing to say how soon I can use
Yes, a
it?
D4 to find out when you
Yes,
use
roll
it
D.
again.
Yes, as Robert said. You filled the vision. It's now your turn. 3.
Can I even get up there?
Probably not. Can you charge? Can he charge?
Can you jump over these assholes?
Up the stairs?
I've passed the big hole. Probably not.
No, you can't charge up the stairs.
Ivan uses
unfortunately.
his move action to dance the Caravan Palace.
Holding a key.
Do you want to just open the door and encourage your friends to run away?
Guys, this way!
Kyler just decimated the entire encounter.
That's cool.
I hold action.
Holding action,
So-
good enough. Elliot, it is now your turn.
I have 30 feet of move, but if I run, I can get 60. Which is not far enough.
I have to go through the fucking door. It's like, run.
Yeah.
Because my sneak attack is worthless now. I'll make my way up to the encounter. I'll run the full 60 and get to about here.
About 25 feet.
You can stand on top of me.
40.
No, I can get just to you for 60.
5 feet.
I can't just like dip my head under and go.
Acrobatics check.
Which
Yeah,
is
can we do that?
plus intelligence modifier.
I don't know.
Dudley,
Can,
So 10.
no, because you just did your attacks. You don't have a
I can't do anything.
Sorry, Lauren, you had a
If he
question?
ran up to me, can I just go like and like throw him behind behind me?
Acrobatics.
You're large. You could run underneath Kyler. You could,
I can't go far enough. I have 60 feet at running speed.
Oh, like you're out of movement.
Yeah, like this is.
Kyler, you still have a move action, so
Oh
yes.
my god! Do you want to acrobatics this shit?
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Yeah, I gotta call one.
Call Robert. Talks on the phone.
No, this is Robert. Get the Robert.
I was gonna play this song earlier and I forgot. It's okay.
Okay.
This is
I thought
another
it was
labyrinth
the
song.
dominant person again. Then something was wrong. This was from the
So,
same part.
Robert, make an acrobatics check as Kyler grabs you and flings you over him.
Where's my D20?
Here, I rolled it.
No. It's like 16 plus 16, 32.
Oh man, you land gracefully at your feet, brandishing your rapier, making an attack against one of the cords.
3 plus 11 is 14.
14, unfortunately. 14. They're flat-footed. They haven't got an initiative yet. That
Yes.
hits them.
And do I get my sneak attack?
You do, because they're flat-footed. You beat them in initiative.
So I got 1d6 for that, plus 4d6 of sneak attack damage. Oh, didn't roll that great. That's alright. I 14. Minus the damage reduction.
Yeah.
Did you attack both of them?
No, I can only do one of them.
You stab one right in the gut. Your rapier sort of bends as you attack it. Its flesh seems to resist the regular metal of your rapier.
Fake.
It is now their turn.
Stone swimming.
Jumping through the stone. The two cords laugh concussively. Kyler and Elliot, please make fortitude saves.
No far left?
Oh.
Everybody make fortitude saves. Except Gefilte Fish, you're too far away.
Aha.
So I'll do mine if you can step up.
24.
24, that is a pass. From Kyler.
Mine's 18.
18, that's a pass from Evelina. Okay, and Siegfried has to roll.
Oh, Siegfried.
Siegfried has to roll as well.
3.
It's your turn.
42 plus 5, so 8.
Too far away.
8.
You don't have to roll a thing? You said everybody.
And then he said, "No."
Evens or odds?
Oh, even.
Evens? Evens, something good happens.
Probably listen better
Evens!
than you do.
Siegfried is only stunned for a single round.
Cool. Good deal with.
Elliot, can you make a fortitude save,
Yes.
please?
6 plus 4 is 10.
Evens or odds?
Evens.
Even something not as bad happens. That's odds.
Dang it. I'm never good at those.
Elliot, you are stunned for 2 rounds as this Korrid blasts laughter in your face, disorienting you.
Ivan, do something with that damn key.
So Ivan, make a fortitude save as well. It's a cone effect.
I believe in you.
DC 14 fortitude.
You're not supposed to tell me.
I don't know what these numbers are that you speak of, Mr. God.
I just told you. 6 plus. Evens or odds?
Go
Odds.
even. No, because it was
odds
just
something
odds.
not as bad happens. Odds! Ivan, you are only stunned for 1 round. Okay, that's the bad guy's turn. It is now on Evelina.
Okay, because Siegfried's stunned.
Siegfried is now stunned. So, Siegfried can't do anything this round, but the stun counter is now removed as he will go next round.
Yeah. Where is
Alright.
What are you doing, Evelyn?
Flame Blade, which will last 10 minutes per level. And then I
That might be overkill.
That might be overkill.
No matter which direction you're looking at it.
Yeah.
They're just attacking with your spear.
A lot of people hate the way I write keys.
Because I mean, the thing is, it lasts for like 8
It's
minutes,
a word repeatedly.
so I was just carrying
That'd
with
be
me for
to
a
the next
while.
counter. That's
Yeah.
May as well then.
Especially because I have it multiple times. I have it twice, and both times it lasts for like 8
Yeah, I don't go
Okay.
like that.
Yeah.
I just go like that.
May as well then.
Can I use Flame Blade the first turn? I'm right sure.
Shepherd bush.
Sure.
Or is it like a cast and then wait one?
I know. That's
Looking it up for you.
Okay. It's like also just good.
300 is usually pretty understandable. I did get in a lot of trouble in the 3rd grade when we were learning cursive because I insisted on doing the lowercase O with the loop too rather than just like a line. I was like, that's pretty with the loop. Like they specifically were like, loop only on the uppercase, and I was just like, don't care, not listening. Don't.
Wait, what? That doesn't make. I feel like it flows better.
Yeah.
Yeah, uppercase it has one. Lowercase
Flame
cursive,
Blade.
it does not. But I put
Casting
one
time,
line.
one standard action.
Nice.
So you can't attack. when
Honestly,
you're
whoever makes you
fast.
write faster is not the point.
Oh, so yeah, if there's only 2 of them
No.
left.
What is this?
I guess I could just throw the spear at them. Problems I have.
Or just like
Trying to look it up.
jab.
Oh,
You're right
is
there.
there one right? That was
Yeah.
dead, right?
No.
I thought all 4 of them died.
Yeah, it moved to the other side.
Yeah.
This is the one I stabbed. And it moved, and then this one hurt us.
Was there 3?
Teleportation
No,
school.
this is
I
stuck
was
to one round.
and Prince.
Sorry.
Oh,
You can teleport to a nearby
oh.
space as a swift action as a fusing dimension door.
Yeah, I'll just stab.
Okay, so that's shift.
This movement does not
This
provoke
is-
an attack of
I thought the
opportunity.
fish
You must be able to see the
Wait,
space
yeah,
you are moving into.
Yeah.
You cannot take other creatures with you except familiars.
Smack this thing in the face.
You can move 5 feet for every 2 wizard levels you
I can still
possess.
spear it. I mean, I
You can
can
use this
roll
ability a
things.
number of times
True.
equal to 3 plus your int mod.
Yep. Okay. So
Or do you want to go
don't-
just immediately after?
Okay.
Yeah.
There's another ability for the conjuration skill.
Alright, so you can attack with the spear?
I actually totally forgot I don't know that.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Dimension slide?
Yeah, dimension slide.
Dimension slide is an arcanist ability.
No, it's not dimension slide. It's something else. It is
Alright,
dimension
so.
slide.
Evelyn, what are you doing?
I was
I'm
gonna
looking
stab
up,
this
but
spear.
my computer's not connected to the Wi-Fi.
Which is whoop, 16 plus 6.
That
22.
successfully strikes one of the Corins.
So then
Which
that
one are
is
you?
1d8
This one.
damage.
Roll it.
2.
Nothing.
Yeah.
That's the thing with spear. I'm like, I'm not going to accomplish.
Okay, go now.
Siegfried is stunned. It's now back
Give
to
Hildefish
Ivan.
held action.
Oh,
And
give Hildefish. You going?
I want to go now.
What do you want to do? Give
I
Hildefish.
squeeze past everybody, and then I attack this guy.
What's up, dude?
Wait, do you have your
Cold Iron Longsword?
Yeah.
Yes. Cold Iron Longsword.
Yeah.
Roll your attack.
14 plus 14.
28.
28 hits. What's the damage?
It's
D8 plus your strength.
It is. It is D8.
You could roll Evelyn. We'll put her back. 3.
3 plus it's 8.
Ooh! You sliced that cord pretty bad. But he's still got plenty of fight left in him. It is now into Ivan's turn. Ivan,
Where
you.
is he?
Gavildavish is now back to where Ivan was. That's where he reinserted.
So,
now we're on to Ivan. Ivan, you are no longer stunned. You were stunned by the Corrin's laughter.
Yeah.
So we're now on to Kyler. Yes.
There's this one which has more health. Or you can just go ahead and take that. I'm stunned for 2, so I won't be doing anything for the rest of this encounter, most likely.
Yeah.
that one like right in front of me, so I could just like
You can,
bite it twice.
5-foot step, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Bite it twice?
Yeah.
Roll your
and
bites.
Plus trip or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing. Roll your bites.
Oh, I forgot to do bleed attack.
Did you not?
I forgot to state because I have to choose between 2 of them.
What did you do of the 2? What did you do?
I was gonna do bleed instead of like. Oh no, I only have bleeding attack. Never mind.
So they're bleeding.
Yeah, it's basically 4d6 of bleed every turn.
It's 4.
Yeah, 4d6 of bleed.
For 4 bleed damage every turn. Because
Oh,
bleed
sorry,
damage,
it's 4 bleed damage. Sorry,
Like how many
I
sneak
put
that you
number
have.
of d6.
Yes.
it's the same number.
So he's taking 4 bleed damage every round. Good to
Yeah.
know.
I was like, man, 46. Holy shit.
I was like,
Yeah.
that's
Times now, so that should be like plus
No,
12
it's
or
the same
plus 12
number
or
of
plus
d6.
12
as I
and
have
plus
sneak
7.
attack.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so
Both.
I'm just
You
gonna
get to roll
rewrite that
both.
so I don't get
Because you're so good at biting things.
Cool.
As a level 8 character.
Okay.
So roll it. Roll a d20.
I did. I rolled 2.
So is that the first and the second then?
Yes.
So 12 and then 7.
Okay.
So you got a 29 and a 12.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. The first one hits.
Let's see. Is this one the 8?
Looks like Elliot's next.
D10.
That is a D10.
And I do nothing.
Okay.
Because I'm...
Then it's the badass, and then it's Evelina.
This
Alright.
and I'm not done.
Okay.
3 plus 8 plus 11 plus 4
It's
is
15.
15. Four of that is cold
Takes
damage.
most of that.
4 of that is cold damage.
Good to know. It's down to about half hit points. It's now onto Elliot. You are now stunned for only 1 round. Bad guys are gonna go. The Cords are gonna full round attack Kyler and Elliot. So Kyler, well, how about that? Kyler, does a 13 hit you?
Yes.
13?
Wait. Oh, no. I looked at the wrong thing.
Yeah, you did.
I did look at the wrong thing. No, it does not.
So, this Cord swings at you with a club. You bite the club, rip the club out of its hands, and it falls to the ground. It is now prone. This also provokes an attack of opportunity.
Yay! Which one do I roll for that?
A bite. It's a bite. So a d20 plus. Well, d20 and then damage if you hit.
14.
14 hits! Great. The Cord is flat on his back as you have tripped him to the ground.
Nine.
3 plus 8, 11 plus 6 cold damage.
17. Kyler rips the bearded baby to pieces. This one then attacks Elliot. Elliot does a 16 hit. You're flat-footed.
I can't be flat-footed.
You're stunned though.
So then yes. Yes.
And that
Well, that sucks.
Because my flat-foot is 14.
Yeah. Which
I'm always flat-footed.
conditions
I
of
don't have dexterity.
I feel like I keep breaking encounters by pure chance.
4.
Like killing 4 of them
Uh,
right off the bat.
Kyler, I'm sorry, Elliot. You take 10 damage as this thing smacks you with a club.
Fun.
That's
Ow.
the bad guy's turn. Evelina, it's now your turn. Siegfried is no longer stunned.
Yes, Siegfried's gonna run up and try. His speed's 40. I don't know if he can get to that. I don't know if either of us can.
No.
10, 30, 40, 60, 70, 90, 100.
Did I move? Can I throw him too?
He's large though. Yeah, he's large.
Yeah, he's large.
They wouldn't even be able to pass.
Yeah, neither of us can get past it, so we're just gonna hang out. Hold action. Hang out.
Gefilte fish.
Yeah, how far can I get up here?
Can I throw
So-
G-Fishy?
10, 30, 40, 50. Can you move 50 feet?
My speed is 20.
No.
Can I throw him? I didn't use it.
Yeah, you haven't done that this round. Yes. Gefilte fish, make an acrobatics check, just as Elliot did last time we tried this trick.
D20. Your acrobatics give you no bonus.
No bonus. I'm wearing heavy armor.
Yeah, you are.
This will be fine.
Let's see how it goes.
Ah! It landed on literally nothing. It landed
Yeah,
like
it was like-
that.
Try again.
14.
Minus 6.
That doesn't matter.
You got an 8.
So that's an 8.
An 8.
Gefilte fish is flung over Kyler. Kyler thinking, this worked with the rogue, surely it'll work with the paladin. Gefilte fish, you fall flat on your chest. You don't take any damage, but you're prone.
Yeah.
Ivan!
So that's it.
Oh boy.
Good plans.
Ivan, it's your turn. Oh, wait a minute.
Well,
Ivan
sir?
is no
I'm
longer
not stunned anymore.
Ivan, yeah, you're no longer stunned. There's one chord left. What do you do?
Well, I have detect magic up. So, is this key magic?
You have to recast detect magic. It's concentration.
Is it really?
It is. It's concentration. You can't just keep it up all the time.
I need to make a magic item for that.
You know, is it my turn?
It is your turn next, Kyler.
Like, it's
You know what?
Yeah.
I feel like Kyler should eat it.
Is that your turn? You want to hold action?
That's my turn. I'm
All
gonna
right,
hold
cool.
action.
Kyler, eat it.
I'm gonna. Can I just, like.
Step over gefilte fish.
No, just like literally over top of
Yeah.
he's prone, right?
18.
Well, that
18
hits.
plus whatever.
Roll your damage.
What's a critical for?
Oh yeah, what is it? It crits at 19, right?
Oh, is it a 19?
Or is
I
it
get a crit? It just says times 2.
what's a crit for Jaws?
It's a 20.
Okay.
Oh.
It's a natural attack. They only crit on the 20.
Okay, makes sense.
Got you.
We need this and.
So 7 plus 8 is 15 plus 4 cold.
cold.
What's the damage?
19.
I'm guessing it.
Okay, you bite that cord pretty bad. Elliot, it's your turn. You are
Now no longer stunned.
now no longer stunned. It's the bad guy's turn. There's one cord left. He disappears into the rocks.
Yay. I should have just set him on fire.
That is the end of this encounter.
Woo! This has taken us a really long time.
Are we surprised? This is how long
This
it
is
always
us,
takes.
though.
I was gonna say everything we've recorded so far has been 1 hour per encounter.
So,
Pretty much.
But it was so fun.
Because we also need to figure out what time people want to go until because work tomorrow. For the people who have early morning things and stuff.
Early morning stuffs and
James
things
is the furthest to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to take Jesse back.
okay, you have a key. The encounter is over. There seems to only be one way to go at this current point. You make your way back into the curtained room.
Wait, is that bitch not coming back?
Wait, but yeah, before we keep going, like, is everyone cool?
She's
with
gone?
going?
So, yes, at this point, it's 10 o'clock. How do we feel? Do you guys want to start breaking down, or do you want to keep going a little bit longer?
Kind of feel like we should break down.
Okay.
Well, that was a pretty good session, and it actually got weirder. Go figure. Anyway, remember to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. I'm probably not going to re-record this. So, see you next time. Bye-bye.